Bad news for the Kangaroos before a ball was even bounced. Daniel Wells not making it past the warm-up. It didn't seem to affect them too much, though. Ben Warren goaling after just 30 seconds. Essendon hit back, though, through Jobe Watson and hit the front soon after.
Big flighty, huge mark. The first game of Hardingham. Overlooked in 3 drafts. 4th draft lucky. First goal in AFL football.
Debutant Kyle Hardingham with a great first touch and goal. And didn't he enjoy it? North missing several easy set shots early on. The Bombers making them pay.
Takes a couple of steps, sets it up and nails it.
Kyle Reimers and Angus Monfries goaling in quick succession, and suddenly the Bombers were 16 up. The Roos woke up in the dying minutes of the quarter. Ben Spate picking up his first ever goal.
He could go for goal, runs the full 15 for his first in AFL footy. You betcha.
They were still down by 10 at the break and needed to turn the screws.
Goes long, Edwards.
Aaron Edwards taking a flyer and narrowing the gap to 6. Monfries copped a high shot midway through the quarter, which led, of course, to some shirt pulling and some name calling. And when that died down, Reimers had another.
Directly out, 40 from goal, and he kicks his second.
Informed Travis Collier picked up one of his own, and the Bombers could sniff an end to a 6-game losing streak.
And the normally accurate Aaron Edwards.
North picked up 2 late goals to be just 9 down at the main break, despite being thoroughly outplayed by Essendon, who took first blood upon the resumption.
Almost, it is able to take the mark.
Hardingham with another great take and a second goal. It was all red and black in the third. The gap stretching to 22 until Lachlan Hansen pounced on a loose ball in the square. That was just a speed bump, though, for Essendon.
From 48, straight off the boot.
Hardingham with a third on debut. North staying in touch, turning scrappy play into unlikely majors.
Hacks it towards goal. Priceless.
Each time the Bombers looked to have it sewn up, the Roos bounded back into it. Levi Greenwood and Hamish McIntosh goaling late in the third, the gap narrowing to just 3. And when they came back out, the Roos got a 50 for this push in the back and took the lead.
And for the first time since the 10-minute mark of the opening term, North Melbourne are in front.
Hansen backed it up with another major just 2 minutes later, and suddenly North were 9 up. Jay Nagle got one back after being awarded the shot despite clearly playing on, and Scott Gumbleton put the Bombers back in front with 12 to go.
Crowd rise as he rises to the moment.
That put them 4 up before that man Hardingham picked up another.
That's a mark. He's grabbed it, Hardingham on the line.
After 4 shots at making the draft, Hardingham had 4 goals on debut. They traded majors as the time ran out, North coming within 3 with 30 seconds left, but they couldn't do it. The Bombers with their first points in 6 weeks, 122 to 119. Will McCloy, Big Pond Sport.